We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game 2 of the final series of the year between the Brewers and the Mustangs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Vince Anderscow will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long. Now batting, Kirby Ellis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Brewers, the designated hitter, Kirby Ellis.
First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man. Into the box, Buddy Brandt. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, strike 1. That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater. The 0-1 hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Brandt tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. There's one on to first to complete the double play.
Batting first, the center fielder, Kyle Staples.
Stepping up now, Kyle Staples, as we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. First pitch coming, here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Watanabe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Fred Anderson is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So striding forward now, Caden Watanabe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Second, the shortstop, Richie Dunlap.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. So now to the plate, Richie Dunlap, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Batting third, the right fielder, Todd Boswell.
Settling in now, Todd Boswell. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set, now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he's back easily. Watanabe leads off first with 1 away. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Digging in the switch hitter, Muhammad Butts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Watanabe is there, and he has it for the first out.
That is it. The first baseman, Nate Lacy.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nate Lacy, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Lacy, An Ohio native. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Osuna's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
That is fifth. The third baseman, Pablo Tejada.
So striding in, Pablo Tejada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Now at the plate, Warren Ostalaza. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. Slow little roller to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Christopher Schwabenland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
To the plate now, Willie Benavides. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate now, Cameron Daniels. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Eddie Flores. 4-1. In his career, Flores slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Anderson, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
The 2-1 pitch, fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Derek De La Cruz. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Patrick Fagan, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0. Two balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Third inning, no score to this point. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Kirby Ellis, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Ellis brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping into the box, Buddy Brandt, man at first after the 2-out walk. Pause, now the pitch.
No, that's down.
And that's over. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Douglas Champion. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
At the plate, Orlando Osuna, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 16 homers, and 65 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. A runner at first with no outs here. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Staples will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Caden Watanabe.
Coming to the plate now, Caden Watanabe. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in, Richie Dunlap, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. From the stretch, runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. One and 1. Here it is. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Popped him up. Grant is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kyle Staples. Here it comes.
Baseball.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-0 now. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Muhammad Butts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that could hurt.
On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2.
Nope, up there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Pablo Tejada.
So now to the plate, Pablo Tejada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll come in here at 263. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
plate now, Lauren Ostalaza, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. He's set. The 0-1, and it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Todd Boswell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Boswell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that pitch was out.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Three and two now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Striding into the box, Christopher Schwabenman. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. from the stretch.
Ball 2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
To the plate now, Willie Benavides, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Staples is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the designated hitter, Cameron Daniels.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cameron Daniels, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Liner toward right center. Staples will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Derek De La Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Derek.
First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So digging in now, Patrick Fagan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Back outside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Bases are empty, one man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Kirby Ellis.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kirby Ellis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eddie Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
De La Cruz calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Standing in, Douglas Champion. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-1 home. Orlando Osuna is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now in the box, Orlando Osuna. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Caden Watanabe stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. One and two. Here it is put in play to the right side of the infield, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Buddy Brandt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Osuna is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The center fielder, number 12, Kyle Staples.
Striding in once again, Kyle Staples. First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away.
Now back, left fielder, Muhammad Butts.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Muhammad Butts. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Richie Dunlap.
Richie Dunlap.
Here's the first pitch to him. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 66, Todd Boswell.
Digging in to try it again, Todd Boswell. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Trevor Sutherland will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Trevor Sutherland.
Stepping in now, Christopher Schwabenland. And he hits it hard to the right side. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the third baseman, Willie Benavides.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie Benavides. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Cameron Daniels. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning coming up. The Mustangs lead it 2-0. Ready for another chance? Nate Lacey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Lined into right, a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one. How so far after that knock? That's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing their bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Here comes the 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 1-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout or the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take out your BGs. Tell the first base coach that's a line drive in the box.
Edward Potter comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In now, Warren Ostalaza, and it's fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Derek De La Cruz.
Into the box now, Derek De La Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, De La Cruz is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Plate, Patrick Fagan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. 1 run scores. He's in at second safely as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
At the plate, Kirby Ellis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Buddy.
So now to the plate, Buddy Brandt will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 pitch coming.
At the ball.
Second and third, 2 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
All even now, 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. At the plate, Eddie Flores.
Leading off for Detroit, the second baseman, Eddie Flores.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. Look out, 1-1.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Douglas Champion. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
All home runs count the same, but that one a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Piccinini takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Into the box, Orlando Osuna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Piccinini has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Piccinini, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Caden Watanabe, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here's the 2-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in now, Richie Dunlap. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strike.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The right fielder, number 66.
Todd Boswell will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder is on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Claudio Orozco has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And there's a base hit on the line.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Standing in now, Muhammad Butts, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate, Nate Lacey, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Dan Murray is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Christopher Schwabenman. From the stretch.
All one. Ball. 2-0.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now back, the designated hitter, Cameron Daniels.
Striding in, Cameron Daniels. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
The 0-2 delivery. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mark Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Pablo Tejada, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Ready for another shot now, Warren Ostalaza. He's set, here it comes. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. And the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found mound away on, he would have represented a tying run. So that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Digging in once again, Derek De La Cruz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Patrick Fagan, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Mustangs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Edward Potter claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mark Smith wraps it up for the save, his 44th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.